Here we are again. It's Malcolm High, class of '67 from Sunnyvale High, and here's my good friend Wayne, who went to a competing high school called
Santa Clara High School.
Class of '67. Boy, we look good for our age. What do you, Wayne? About 40, 64.
65.
Oh Christ, he's older than me. He's a Medicare guy. Anyway, today, in this rainy weather, we're gonna go drive by the Apple campus. They're building an Apple Corps, but gigantic thing there. Wayne's son works for them. And then next online is what? We're gonna go to the
TV history exhibit.
The TV history exhibit, which is kind of Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, because I have a little connection with Santa Clara. And then the third one is
Computer History Museum.
the Computer History Museum. And we both have in Mountain View. They charge for that one, so we're going to try to sneak in and just say we're seniors. All right, on the way. As we head out to Palo Alto, we're at the intersection of Lawrence and Homestead, and that's the new Kaiser Hospital facility. For some of you people remember, it used to be located off of Kylie. So Wayne, this is Tantau, so
Yeah.
this is the back end, and this big gigantic green fence kind of blocks you.
Right, you can't see
really
it.
see in.
So you're gonna make a right turn.
So as we approach Prune Ridge, and I think Prune Ridge is going to close right here. You won't be able to go any farther than this.
This will be the end.
Right, so we're heading up Prune Ridge on the way to Wolf Road, and on our right is going to be the gigantic campus. And then this used to actually be the main entrance to get into this place, huh?
Look at that.
And there it is. It's leveled. Future iPods, iPads, and iMacs coming out of there.
That's correct, I think.
Used to videotape weddings, and I did this church 2 or 3 times. Beautiful church inside. St. Thomas Aquinas. All right, this is it, Wayne. Looks nice. This is open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 11 till 4. This is great. This place is great. It's an old doctor's home converted into a museum. They didn't have remote controls back in the day, did they?
No, but I don't know how you turn the sound down. But I guess since you're here to listen, we won't do it now.
Andy Griffith. Classic.
Look at that.
So like a little convex to the screen, huh?
Oh, these are old, they would buy these or tapes.
This place is awesome.
The size of the screen on that.
This is a big screen TV right here. That's classic texture. See, a Packard Bell, 1956. That must be David Packard. Love the Tubes. That was my favorite band.
We split up into 2 groups.
Camera doesn't record red color. So, that interesting.
But they record sweat when Nixon starts sweating.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Oh my gosh, look how freaky they must have looked. Yeah, I mean, what about the actor working opposite them? Have to look at that.
That's what they say.
Well, he would have, he would look the same way. Yeah. These are more of those television lamps.
Mad Men.
Well, one thing I learned about reading this about remote controls was how they got the name Clicker was because the first ones used to make a clicking noise.
Right.
I didn't really remember
And the
that.
first one had a wire that went to the
And-
TV.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And used to
The clicker.
But before that, everybody would argue, okay, you got up and changed the channel. I did it last time. I'm tired, you changed the channel.
Of course, there were only 3 of them, so
Yeah, I
it
know.
wasn't too much problem.
Channels?
Yeah, there
And what
were
were they? NBC, ABC?
C and CBS, weren't they?
Yeah.
But our volunteer, we said, I think it's from the 80s.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just
yeah.
yesterday.
But our goal, all the other ones are, I think, 65 and younger. So if you want, we could have sound on this, or if, but this has the dancing cigarettes. There's a hilarious commercial for
Chevy, yeah.
pickles. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Chevy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 59 Chevy. Isn't it beautiful?
Between RCA and Farnsworth because Sarnoff seemed to be kind of a bully, but yeah, to put it kindly. But we're going to be having a talk. Philo Farnsworth's nephew is going to be giving a talk.
Sitting around the radio listening to Amos and Andy and who was the other, some Molly and Figment Radio and all that old shows
Yeah.
like that.
Edgar
They
Bergen.
They sat around
Yep.
the radio.
Saturday morning.
And fireside chats, right?
Yep. One of these in his frat house in college. So yeah. But I can imagine that everybody sitting around. This would be a huge screen.
Yeah.
And this is not easy to move. Some of these, so this is the 1960 briefcase model. This is considered portable. You just walk around with it. It's not very light.
Boombox.
It's not very light. Yeah, the Safari. Some of these, so we actually got working. It's kind of dangerous to plug in an old TV, but a lot of our volunteers are familiar with the workings. So we plugged this one in, and it almost worked, but it didn't. Yeah. And then we have a couple of models similar to this actually in our warehouse, but this was also considered portable. This Sentinel, the old advertising, there's a lady just carrying it around with her. Yeah. And I think it's 31 pounds, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
This is like
It's a
those.
workout.
This is like those Uvers commercials
Yeah,
of the,
right.
moving your big screen.
Yeah. It breaks the window.
Yes, as the guy's going out.
For certain products have not changed. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it's great when we give tours to young kids who've never seen these things. But hey, we recognize the Quaker Oats.
And
Same.
Scotch tape.
Yep. Oh, and then the Seas Candy display. Seas Candy actually sponsored this room. So they give us lollipops annually, and so we have this little candy counter. Yeah.
Lucky Strike goes green. That's what.
We have old
But they put-
commercials playing, and they're Lucky Strike, or is it Chesterfield? Like Lucky Strike has dancing cigarettes.
LSMFT. I just watched it.
Isn't that hilarious?
No, that
Yeah.
was
Chesterfield?
Pall Mall.
Okay. Oh,
think-
Paul Mall.
Paul Mall was the
Yeah.
guy, the little kid that
No,
came out
they
and
Well, we'll watch it. We can go watch it.
Anyway, Lucky Strike goes
arguing
green.
over this.
Believe me, if you saw those commercials in the day, you're probably not alive today if you were smoking this.
I'm going nuts. I was never a
That
smoker.
a girl. That a girl.
The dye was used for the war effort, so they had to change it to green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because everybody had to, Victory Gardens, you had to do what you could to make sure the troops were taken care of.
Yeah.
On the home
Now,
front.
the
yeah.
troops came home and they said the food was like crap. I don't know where that stuff was going.
Right?
Powdered eggs
Yeah.
didn't make it for my dad.
This is one of my favorite things in here. If anybody knows what this is.
That's a waffle maker.
Yeah.
Is it really? I just look at you.
It's a bacon cooker.
A bacon cooker.
Isn't that fabulous? All the grease drips down. I mean, it's
And it doesn't curl up.
right. And you would save your fats during the war, so it's a perfect thing.
Is that the waffle maker?
This one is. Yep.
Yeah.
You're close. And then this is great to just flip it.
Yeah, I can
That.
listen.
One of them.
It's coming out too hard.
It's not too hard,
Well, we can go in the Learning Center and look at the mechano models, and we have a jukebox and a player piano.
It's starting to get harder.
Okay, we'll go in the Learning Center.
So after your bath or
Right.
something, you would stop
Oh, for
them
soap?
up, and then you just for dishwasher, for dish when you wash your dishes, kind of a thing. It'd give you enough soap to clean your dishes, but yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wondered about that, because I know, you put the little
Stubs,
in
yeah.
it. And then I thought, well, what do you do with it then?
Then you get the hot water, you get a whole bunch of bugs.
A working jukebox.
Yeah, this.
A Seabird. Is that a good one? Oh, yes. All right.
Oh, yeah, they were in Chicago.
Yeah.
This guy knows his stuff. I've been watching him. He knows. The Shadow knows.
Seabird was owned by the mafia.
Oh.
Come on, come on. She's got it. Whoa, flapper time. This guy's good. Hey.
Okay, I've been informed that the rain has ceased, so we can go to the Model T really quickly. Old print shop and the Model T, and this is the original garage for the house. So printing presses and then the inner type.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lori Hassett, and I'm the executive director here at the Museum of American Heritage, and I'm giving this nice group of sons in retirement a tour of the museum today. And it's raining, so we're looking at the print shop really quickly and our Model T, and that's it.
And when did this place start?
This museum was founded in 1990, and this house was built in 1907.
And your inspiration for being the director is?
I started out as the administrative assistant 8 years ago and slowly became the director just recently.
And your most favorite part, what's the best
Volunteers.
comments? Volunteers.
I love the volunteers.
Okay.
Yeah,
More, if
yeah.
you want to come down here, how can they volunteer?
Yeah. Oh, you can help with exhibits in the garden, being a docent. Barbara right here is a docent, actually. Barbara,
She's
say hi
good.
to the camera.
Oh, hello.
She's awesome. So
You're
jump
being
in with
video.
Barbara.
Barbara's being video. This is Barbara Lawson, one of my favorite volunteers. Don't tell the other ones.
I love it. So what's the best compliment you get?
What's our best compliment? That we have such nice volunteers that are knowledgeable and they enjoy it here, right?
Yes, well, people thank us all the time for
Yeah.
when we tour them around. They enjoy
Yeah.
it. They enjoy the knowledge that we have about the
Thanks
exhibit
for
and
keeping
the
the
house.
past alive.
Thank you very much.
Right?
And your favorite TV show is?
Ooh, I like the new stuff.
Name one.
Oh,
What do I like?
As you and
I
your,
can tell you what mine was.
What?
Northern Exposure.
I love that show. That was the best.
I know.
It was the
It
best.
was the best.
Yeah. And the first TV show that you ever remember seeing on your old TV was?
I don't know.
My friend
what
just told me it was The Lone Ranger and Tonto back in the 50s.
I saw some entertainment show in 1947 on a friend's television, and I remember the picture was a little green. And I don't know whether it was something like Milton Berle.
Uncle
don't
Milty,
really know
Uncle
what it
Milty,
was,
Mr.
but it might
Television.
have been.
Mr.
It
Television.
might have been.
Didn't he just recently pass away?
Yeah, I think it was like 15 years ago.
Oh, well, I thought it was recent.
Since it's a historical museum, that was
Right.
recent. Boom. Thank you.
Thanks.